Good morning, everybody. Pastor Randy Fry, Gower Christian Church. Kind of sliding things in here at the last minute, and better keep me honest here with the timer. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. Ran across an interesting article that really got me thinking. And it's an article by a sports writer for Sports Illustrated, Pat Ford. And the article was about covering the Olympics as his own daughter won a medal in swimming at the Tokyo Olympics, and how that just, if you can imagine how exciting that would be and how that sort of transformed his experience. Pat Ford is a nationally known sports writer, and he's covered, I think this was his 9th Olympics, he said, something like that. So that covers a lot of years. And he said, nothing prepared me for the experience of seeing my own daughter win a medal. And you can imagine that. But there was a quote, it's a great article, by the way, about gratitude and about, well, I want to show you this quote from Pat Ford here, from that article. He and Scott Van Pelt, who's on ESPN, does the Sports Center for ESPN. But Scott Van Pelt also has some kids who are involved in swimming, and Scott Van Pelt just had messaged Pat Ford about the little moments. His kid did well in a local meet, and he said it's those little moments that are special. And here's what Pat Ford said: the little moments are the DNA of everything profound, every great relationship, every great accomplishment, everything that lasts and matters and lingers in our memories as we age. And I thought about that in terms of our walk with Christ. I think sometimes we wait for the mountaintop experiences, a conference, a really profound experience of worship, perhaps going to a concert, a Christian music concert. We sort of rely for kids going to church camp or going on retreat for adults. And I think a lot of the times we rely on those mountaintop experiences, and Jesus gave those to his disciples as well. But the things that really stick with us are the little moments, those profound interactions. I had a congregation member stop by with her young daughter yesterday, and hadn't seen her for a while because of COVID and other things, and I did the marriage ceremony for her and her husband, and it was not a big thing, but it was great to see them, and they looked like they were well, and the child is happy, and this person, motherhood agrees with this person, and it was just a joy. It was a little thing, but it was one of those things that assured me that that God was present, that God's active in the world, that it assured me, it just affirmed that goodness is about us. My daughter started a new job on Monday in her field after looking for a long time, and I didn't realize it, but she told me, I've been trying to get on with these people for 3 years, and finally it worked out. That's a little thing, you know? But it's such an exciting thing to see how God honored her desires in that case, and in fact honored my praying for her that she would find work in her field that she would find fulfilling and satisfying. And so to see God, that seems, that's not a mountaintop thing, but that's a thing that just says to me, Christ is working, Christ is alive, Christ is around, Christ is caring for us, caring for me. Another congregation called and just said her little grandson was singing vacation Bible school songs that he learned last week. How cool is that? Somehow the seed of the gospel that we shared during vacation Bible school has taken a little hold in the heart of this young boy. I think he was pre-kindergartner, and he's spontaneously singing a song about Goliath, David and Goliath. Those are little things, man, but they are the foundation of profound things. They're a sign of what matters and lasts the most, and that's our faith in Jesus. I've heard other writers refer to this as everyday graces, the importance of everyday graces, and certainly just in the last few days for me, they've been all over the place. And I think with our eyes open to what's happening around us, we will see those everyday graces, those little moments that are the DNA of our faith, assuring us that Christ is alive, Christ is active, and that God is creating goodness even in the midst of a chaotic and oftentimes tumultuous world. So keep your eyes open for the everyday graces. Appreciate the everyday graces. I think these are foundational things for our faith. Coming up this week, around here at Gower Christian, we have worship Sunday morning at 10:30. You can come to our sanctuary and worship live, or catch us with the live stream that's on our Facebook and YouTube platforms. And by the way, those are archived. If you aren't able to watch them right at 10:30 for whatever reason, they're available to watch at a later date if that works better for you. This Sunday evening, one of our favorite youth ministry activities for the summer, pool party. It looks like the weather is going to be perfect, like it was in June. Just the right temperature, and so this is for families and youth and children of all ages. Pool party costs you nothing. 8 to 10 on Sunday evening, and it's a great time. Parents, you're welcome to stick around and hang out and visit with one another. So I hope that you'll take advantage of that at the Gower Swim Club this Saturday night at 8 o'clock. That's it for now. God bless you. Until we meet again, online or in person, I bid you peace.